Long COVID is a new disease that affects about 30% of people who survive COVID-19. But why and who is more likely to get it? In today's Health Watch, Local 3's Connie Feldman shares what a new study reveals about long COVID and its relation to COVID-19.
For 1 in every 5 people who get COVID-19, the symptoms persist for months, if not years. New research finds that millions of people who tested negative for the virus may actually have long COVID. We're learning more about long COVID, why it happens, who it targets, and how to treat it.
Brain fog, memory problems, fatigue, anxiety, depression, insomnia, breathing problems, muscle aches, heart issues. The symptoms of long COVID can be life-changing.
Can you please touch your nose with this finger?
Neurologist Igor Korolnik is part of a team who studied more than 1,800 long COVID patients.
More than 90% of patients that we see in the clinic are people who have never been hospitalized with COVID-19 pneumonia.
Their study found 83% of patients had abnormal CT chest scans, 51% cognitive impairment, 45% altered lung function, and 12% had an elevated heart rate. Long COVID has become the third leading neurologic disorder in the U.S. 30 million have been affected.
Among previously hospitalized patients, the average age is 54. But among people who had never been hospitalized, who had a mild case of COVID-19 initially, the average age is 44.
And surprisingly, long COVID hits women in their 40s who were never hospitalized earlier due to COVID.
We think that long COVID is a new autoimmune disease which is caused by the virus.
Women are 4 times more likely than men to develop autoimmune diseases. Now Dr. Korolnik encourages patients to keep looking for a customized treatment that works for them.
Researchers are looking at biomarkers in the blood to see if they hold answers as to why one person's symptoms linger on while others recover quickly. Dr. Korolnik says that although the COVID-19 vaccine continues to save lives, they do not believe it has an impact on whether or not a person will get long COVID. And that's your Health Watch. I'm Connie Feldman, Local 3 News.